Hey guys, this is going to be a video about your body after pregnancy and during pregnancy. For pregnancy, as a teenager, well, as any woman in the world, we don't exactly like our bodies getting bigger. We see it in magazines, there's all these really skinny girls everywhere, and that's how we think we're supposed to be. So when we start getting bigger, we get self-conscious and we feel a little insecure. There are good sides of your body changing during pregnancy, and I'll get to those in a second, but the sucky ones are your belly expands to a point of you just feel like you're gonna pop. And that's serious. Like when people say, oh, you look like you're gonna pop, you feel like it too, really. At the end of your pregnancy, your last trimester, you're huge, and you just feel like if that baby grows anymore, your belly is just gonna pop. That's one thing. In the end of pregnancy, you feel really heavy. Like you can't even get out of bed. It's hard to get out of bed. You're really heavy. And for me, I was 125 when I got pregnant, and at the end of my pregnancy, I weighed around 180. So I gained a lot of weight, and now I weigh 115 pounds. I weigh about 10 pounds less than I did when I got pregnant. So when you're pregnant, your body gets a lot bigger than you're ever used to, and you get a lot heavier than you're used to. And if you're small like me, I'm short and everything, you get really top heavy and it's hard to get around anywhere. It was just uncomfortable and you felt huge. And I felt really insecure about myself when I was pregnant because I didn't fit into any clothes. I had to wear yoga pants and baggy t-shirts that weren't even mine. I just didn't feel pretty at all. And with pregnancy, there's a lot of hormone changes, so I used to get pimples everywhere, and it was just added on to the disgustingness of how I felt. I just felt ugly and fat. I don't know. I wish I had it all over again so that I could really take in how beautiful a big pregnant belly is. I wish that I had actually enjoyed my big belly and everything, because it really was beautiful. As for after pregnancy, right after pregnancy, your belly just drops all of a sudden. It was huge and then it just drops. And in the next few weeks after your pregnancy, your uterus contracts and it kind of makes your belly go down so it doesn't look so baggy and stuff. But right after pregnancy, your belly looks baggy and saggy and disgusting. And if you want to see what that looks like, just go back to my 1 week postpartum video. I still couldn't fit into any of my jeans. I couldn't fit in any clothes. I went right after I was pregnant and tried to buy actual jeans instead of maternity jeans. And don't ever do that. It's just gonna make you feel 10 times worse than you already feel about yourself. And I literally sat in the dressing room and bawled my eyes out. I already had self-esteem issues and depression problems and postpartum depression as is, so that on top of everything else, it just really hurt and made you feel so disgusting. I hated that I felt that way because I wish I could have actually taken it in and enjoyed everything. But after a few weeks, my belly kind of went back in, my cervix tightened up, my bleeding stopped, and my belly wasn't as saggy. It took me about 4.5 months to get my belly the way it is now. I haven't exercised, went down on its own, which is really lucky. Not a lot of people have that. It's more common in young people because they have a higher metabolism. The other thing is the stretch marks. They do fade a little bit. Most of mine are faded and you can't really see them. They're just big dips in my skin. The ones on my side are still red, and if you go sit outside, the ones that are faded indoors, they look purple outside. And I have some in my belly button and down below my underwear, and I don't know how I got those, but they're dark. They're like brown. I know that they're like your tiger stripes. It's hard to keep that in your head when you're looking in the mirror. As a teenager, I kind of feel like my body is flawed. I know I shouldn't think that again, but it's so hard not to. I feel it's ruined, and I know it's not true, and I know it's supposed to be a beautiful thing. I wish I had been able to enjoy everything more, and I wish it wouldn't have been so hard. Because if you guys go back and look at my pregnancy vlogs, I was in preterm labor. I had so many complications with my labor, so many complications after my labor, and still to this day I'm having complications. I mean, it's life, things go wrong, but it's hard. It's really, really hard, especially when your body isn't the way that you wish it could be. And you know it could be if you hadn't gotten pregnant. Most days now, I am so proud of my belly, and I'm so proud how far I've come, and it shows how strong I am. But I mean, there are those times when I just look at it and I just want to cry. Nobody wants to have stretch marks. I mean, I know I never wanted to have stretch marks. You can't take it back. You just have to look at the positive side of things. And that is that, you know, you earn them. They're from your beautiful baby, but it's hard to remember that at some points in time. I will show you a picture of my belly now. So that is your body during and after pregnancy. That's how I felt. That's what happened to me. I hope you guys keep watching my videos. I've been trying to make them 10 times better than they were before. My next video will probably be about my postpartum depression. Stay tuned, guys. Be sure to subscribe. Check out my other videos. And I love you all. Thank you all for subscribing. Also, like my Facebook page. I have a lot more updates there. So if you want to catch up on everything that's going on in my life and see beautiful pictures of my little boy, then go for it. The link is below. I hope you guys have a great week before I make my other video. So I will see you guys later.